Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. So, a lot of people were wondering, speculating, how did the media, how did the news, how did everyone learn about Conor Benn's positive VADA drug test? This has been out there for 30 days. Eddie Hearn came out and said he knew 30 days ago. But he had to start talking because he knew that what he was doing was morally wrong, and it was something that couldn't have been covered up, although he tried. So once he realized that his back was against the wall, that people were aware of the test, Eddie Hearn had to come out and kind of look out for himself and talk. And we know he's a good talker, so he was able to BS a lot of people. But Eddie Hearn right now is trying to, Eddie Hearn yesterday, actually 2 days ago, was trying to figure out who's the whistleblower, okay? So it's coming out now that Chris Eubank Sr. is the one who blew the whistle on Eddie Hearn and Conor Benn and their intentions on having Eubank Jr. get in the ring with Conor Benn while Conor Benn was taking this fertility drug to mask the real pads he was taking to boost his strength, stamina, recovery, and power. And right now, everyone is saying it's Eubank Sr. who blew the whistle. And I believe it. You got to understand, with a guy like Eubank Sr., very close to Matchroom, he's loved by the British, he's a very honorable guy, no matter how quirky you think he is, but he represents the UK to the fullest. As far as the way he speaks, the way he dresses, everything about him, his manners, people love him. So when people were getting word that there may be some funny business going on where his son's about to get in the ring and his son could be at a disadvantage and could possibly get hurt, already with the concerns about the weight loss, little birdie got the message over to Eubank Sr. what was going on. He waited until he had something definitive. And once he got the actual proof, because he's not stupid, that's when he said, okay, we need to stop this. And we already know that he was asking people to boycott the fight anyway. So that just gave him the ammunition he needed. And he got his wish. And actually, it's the right thing. So it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And the one person who was advocating for the fight not to happen is the person who ended up blowing the whistle, because and this, when we peel this back, right? Eubank Sr. says he was concerned, couldn't afford to lose another son because he lost one of them out there in Dubai, a heart attack or something in the ocean and drowned, right? Very unfortunate. But it makes you wonder if Eubank Sr. doesn't know something that we don't know, and he's not willing to disclose that, but he was sure to be vocal about protesting the fight. Okay? Because he spent a lot of time over there. So he knows what goes on behind the scenes. And I don't think we give him enough credit for being a man who had boots on ground and know what's going on at that tactical level all the way up to that strategic level when it comes to promoting a boxing match over there at Matchroom. And I really don't think he's getting the credit he deserves. So for those of you who are wondering how this all came out, Eubank Sr. blew the whistle. And I think when he realized that this guy Conor Benn was taking something to protect, to mask all those pads he was taking, he said, I got to protect my son's arse. I got to protect his arse, because he can't let his son go in there and get screwed. And so kudos to Eubank Sr., man. So there still hasn't been any word from Eubank Sr. He's not coming out. He's not talking. Pay attention, people. Remember, he's been quiet the whole time. So my understanding is that he got wind of this a couple weeks ago. He just didn't say anything. And he wanted to see what Hearn was going to do. to make sure they did the right thing. And they were basically just trying to blow him off, saying that as far as UCAT's concerned, there's nothing bogus about the test because UCAT doesn't cover that one substance. Eubank Sr. gave them every opportunity, ample opportunities, to not go forward with the fight. And when they decided to just dust them off, brush them to the side, he said, no, I'm going to go to the news outlets, to the media, and we're going to get you exposed. And that's what he did. Eubank Sr.'s not playing with these guys, man. But I just wanted to bring that to you. More news to come. This is just so interesting to me. Come full circle, man. And they gave him the ammunition, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here making jokes about him, Jamaican heritage, doing obia, hooking with Pacquiao's mom, the Filipino poltergeist, both of them casting spells and stuff. Nah, man, they did it to themselves trying to cheat Eubank Jr., man. Horrible, 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 man. You know, this is just one stone that shouldn't have been turned over. They should have left it with the Eubank Benn 1 and 2 and not try to have this boring rival crap going on, knowing they were going to try to cheat to get a win for Benn to have an even bigger rematch just because Ben's over on Matchroom now. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So anyway, I'll keep you guys updated as more unfolds. But right now, the word is Eubank Sr., the Dapper Don, the Don Dada, he's the one that blew the whistle on it because he came to him and tried to ask them to sort things out and not go forward, and they wouldn't do it. And that's why he did what he had to do, because he felt he was saving his son's life. I don't know, you agree or disagree with him? Leave your comments below. That being said, appreciate the support. Shout out to all the veterans, people from all over the world. Y'all keep cool, and I'm in the breeze.